Well, howdy, friends. Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools. It's spring of 2021, and I wanted to come at you today with a public service announcement. We here at Mad River Outfitters could not be more excited to announce that the Flip Ballot Leader Wallets, the legendary Flip Ballot Leader Wallets, are now back in stock. They are greatly improved, and they are now made in the USA. Y'all have heard me talk about this probably ad nauseum, but the original mangrove leader wallet that was designed by Flip Ballot and Lefty Cray, and Flip and Lefty designed these to carry their leader making materials and accoutrements that they may need on the boat or on a trip. And of course, Flip showed these to me 25 years ago, 23 years ago, when we were on a trip. And of course, I fell in love with them. I bought into the whole build your own leader program, and I haven't been able to live without them. But they were distributed for mangrove by TFO, Temple Fork Outfitters, and they actually discontinued them. We were able to get them for a little while, but then the factory that made these, either in China or Korea, I'm sure, went to making masks sometime about a year ago. And we couldn't get them. And period, they were gone, out of stock. So I did a bunch of rooting around, and I finally came across a company called Sutherland Sewing Company. Our good friend Bob Spencer. They're located up in Michigan, and it's been a pleasure working with Bob. They are now making these for us up in Michigan. We should have consistent supply. And just a couple of changes. We've added the Mad River Outfitters logo on the front. We brightened up the green a bit. The trim is a little more heavy duty, and we also made this middle pocket a little bit larger so it can take maybe 2, maybe 3 spools of say Maxima in there, or of course regular tippet sizes. Still has the side zippered pocket where you can fit all kinds of extras, extra spools, extra leader packages, wire, things like that. You're going to carry your knot tying tool, maybe even a pair of pliers. You know, I've been known to keep my sunscreen and lip balm in there too, and this is kind of what I work out of on the boat. Just absolutely indispensable. Again, you'll hear me talk a lot more about these moving forward. We're going to have a lot coming at you this spring and into the summer about leaders and leader making. But I do carry a trout version, and in this I can build all of my trout leaders that I would ever need. I've got my amnesia here for my nymph leader, and then everything I need for tying streamer leaders. And then of course I like the furled and the poly type leaders for dry flies, so I've got some of those in there. And then for contact fly fishing, where you're going to have contact with the fly at all times. That's bass fishing, smallmouth fishing, streamer fishing, saltwater fishing, pike, muskie. I've got everything in here for tying every leader: tarpon, bonefish, permit, redfish, pike, muskie. It's all right here in this kit, so I can grab it and go. Just a couple quick notes. I will say that you see that I use these little white tabs here to mark what's in each pocket. I would not. I see a lot of people that grab it and try to open it that way. All these are very well made. I think that if you do that over time, you're going to put stress on that tab. It may pull out. We've seen that happen. Not on these new ones yet, but let's just be safe. Don't use that to open it. Just reach in with your fingers and open the Velcro. Okay, we have actually upgraded the Velcro as well. So just reach in with your fingers, open that up. You can get it set up to where the monofilament is sticking out, and you don't have to open it very often. Another note is, of course, they fit my favorite Maxima just fine. Some of the larger spools, like the Rio Saltwater, Rio Floraflex, the Orvis Super Strong, the Cortland monofilament, some of the larger spools really don't fit in here. So I know that Flip is using some of the larger spools now, the Cortland stuff. So we've been talking to Flip about making a larger version that will accommodate these bigger spools. So stay tuned for that, and if that's something that's important to you and you would be interested, feel free to let us know in the comments or send us an email, and we'll get on the phone with Bob Spencer and just make a larger version for those of you that use the larger size spool. Shouldn't be a problem, and we'll get those done up. So again, appreciate you being here. Just wanted to let you know the Flip Leader Wallet is back. Of course, you can find it at madriveroutfitters.com. You can probably just type in the search box Flip, and I'm sure it'll pop right up. So as always, we appreciate the support. It's through madriveroutfitters.com and doing business with us that allows us to continue to afford to make these videos. So we appreciate that support. And of course, subscribe to the channel. That helps us out a lot. Hit the like button. That just makes us feel good. And thanks for being here. Stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming at you.